The song I'm about to sing is an English song. This song I learned it many years ago when I was a high school student. My Christian religious education teacher, or CRA, Madam Lois Kenothia, is the one who taught us this song. And I say a billion thanks to my teacher. My viewers all over the world, I want to tell you this song has been a blessing to my life. I remember some times back, maybe a few years ago, maybe 2014, the year 2014, I mean, I was invited to speak in a certain church in Nairobi. And I remember very well, I sang this song in the service. And there was a mighty move of God in the church. I believe even tonight, as I sing it, as I feel the same mighty move here in my room, you're going to experience it. And your life will never remain the same again. The song says, a shelter in the time of storm. A shelter in the time of storm. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. My name is Simon Peter. The Lord our rock, in him we hide, a shelter in the time of storm, secure whatever ill betide, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary, oh, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. A shade by day, defense by night, a shelter in the time of storm. No fierce alarm, no force of right, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. A raging storm is out as beat, a shelter in the time of storm. We'll never leave our safe retreat, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. O rock divine, O refuge dear, a shelter in the time of storm. Be to our help ever near, a shelter in the time of storm. Hey, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. A rock divine, O refuge dear, a shelter in the time of storm. Be thou our helper ever near, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. The Lord our rock, in him we hide, a shelter in the time of storm. Secure whatever ill betide, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm.